RIA Novosti. Yesterday, you met the new Prime Minister of Great Britain, Theresa May. What were the results of this meeting? What are your impressions? And do you believe that there are any prospects for the normalization of relations between the two countries? And if they are, which are these prospects?
I think it is rather obvious the British Prime Minister is just beginning to perform her functions, and she has quite a few domestic issues to sort out first. But Russia and the UK used to enjoy a full-fledged relationship. We are willing to go back to it, but it's not up to us right now. It is up to the United Kingdom. But I can just say that we just recently marked an anniversary of the Allied marine convoys to the Soviet Union during World War II, and Princess Anna came over to Russia, to Archangels, for those celebrations. So we have a long tradition of cooperation, and we remember it in Russia. We are ready to revive that relationship with the UK so far as they want it, but of course we would not like to impose on them any formalities. But about 600 British companies are still working in the Russian market, and they're not about to go anywhere. Some of them are the largest companies in the world, including BP, which is one of the biggest shareholders of the Russian Rosneft. There are many other companies working in different areas, and I think that at this stage the governments of both countries, their most important objective is not to be an impediment to people who want to do business with each other.
Mr. President, everybody expected, at least we expected, that you would have three-way negotiations with Germany and France. But as we know, there were separate meetings under their initiative. What were they able to negotiate, and what's the future of the Normandy format?
Indeed, we were going to have a tripartite meeting at the initiative of those two leaders, and then it was also at their initiative that we decided to meet person on person instead. The reason was that the German Chancellor had to address domestic policy issues. As you know, they had an election in one of the provinces in one of the regions in Germany, so she was busy, and we had to meet with the French president instead. And after that meeting, we had a meeting with the German Chancellor. We of course discussed Ukraine primarily. As for the Normandy format, of course we will support it, because we don't see any other attempts to resolve the issue. I suppose we will have to speak to them. What else can we do? But I already told to the French President and to the German Chancellor that the question is not really whether we are willing to meet them or not. The most important issue is how to ensure that those meetings actually bear some fruit, that there's some result, that there's not just the fact of a meeting, but that those meetings produce some solutions. I don't know whether anyone wants to have those hollow meetings except for President Poroshenko himself. I haven't met him in a long time.